How's it going, guys? Timewarpz here, and welcome back to part 5. Part 5 of the top 100 Dokkan units, in my personal opinion. These are my favorite units as of this recording. If you haven't seen the other parts, make sure to go back and watch them. This list will eventually get an update after some time has passed, but in the meantime, these are the current number ones in my box. Now, in this video, we will be covering, or at least I'll be covering, my favorite units from 60 to 51. And without further ado, here we go. Starting off number 60, we have the physical Piccolo Kami Piccolo. Now, this Piccolo right here, he is a fantastic lead. He's the best lead for your Namekians category team. Being able to raise them by Ki +4 and HP attack and defense plus 170%. He's literally the best lead for your Namekians team. Not only does he lead Namekians, he also leads the worthy rivals, giving them a boost of HP attack and defense of 150% and giving your allies Ki +3. Now, the thing that makes this guy right here so powerful, he recovers 7% HP whenever your health is less than 77%. And on top of that, he is able to foresee your enemy's super attacks, which is very helpful when you're needing to plan out your next line of attacks. Moving forward, he also does transform. On this transformation, he does get a boost. He reduces damage by 40%, and he has a chance of performing a critical hit by 10%, with a maximum of 40%. Basically, as it says right here, the more HP remaining, the greater your boost is going to be. If you're able to keep your health up with this guy, you're going to be dealing some serious damage. Now, he is also able to recover 10% of your HP when you have less than 77%, and still keeping that ability to foresee your enemy's super attacks. And again, he is going to do some serious damage, and he's a very, very versatile unit when it comes to predicting and setting up your rotations. So, Physical Piccolo, definitely worth a unit. Moving forward, we have the UR Physical, hold on, wait, is she here? Oh, here she is, yep. The Physical Kale Berserk. Now, this Kale Rider has an easy A, which already makes her one of a powerful unit for not only Universe 6, but for Pure Saiyans and the Universe Survival Saga. Now, she's able to lower your enemy's defense with a super attack, and look at this right here. She has an attack boost of 160%, and she has a chance of launching an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack. Not to mention, she also reduces your damage by 60% for 6 turns from the start of battle. Moving forward, she also reduces damage received by 60% with 6 or more Ki spheres obtained from the 7th turn of battle. Basically, you're going to have a great chance of reducing all of your damage by 60% with this unit. If you're able to get off a lot of Ki with her, you're going to be in a very, very safe space with this Kale. Do not underestimate her though. While she has this boost, her defense is lacking. However, what she loses in defense, she more than makes up for in her offense. Now, moving forward, we have the UR Tech Raditz. Oh, where are you? Right here. This boy right here leads your low-class warrior category. On top of that, he also raises your attack and has a high chance of stunning the enemy. Now, with this, he is able to stack his attack for an infinite amount of time. So the more super attacks you get off with him, he's going to be a heavy hitting unit. Along with that, he's able to gain a boost of 100 attack and defense, and key +1, and an additional attack and defense plus 100% when facing only one enemy. You get key +2, and you stun the attacked enemy and reduce damage received by 50% when facing 2 or more enemies. You gain an additional attack plus 50% and a high chance of critting your enemy when there is a Goku's family or a Namekian's category enemy. Now, it does make sense for the character, since in the time of his appearance, he was fighting both Goku and Piccolo. He was fighting both Goku and Piccolo at the same time. He was literally bodying these two, and literally he was a monster up until the very end. So if you're looking for a unit that supports low-class warriors, this boy right here is going to be a highly recommended unit. Moving on, we have the Int Future Gohan. Here you go. This boy right here. He not only does he lead the Bond of Masters in Disciple category, he also leads your Hybrid Saiyans, giving them a boost of Ki +3, HP attack, and he boosts your attack and defense by 170% and defense plus 130%. Along with that, he's able to greatly raise his defense for one turn with his super attacks. Now that may not seem good, however, his passive more than makes up. He gains an attack and defense boost of 100%, and he reduces damage by 58% when you hit your near net, when your health is less than 58%. Your Bottom Master Disciple category allies are also getting a boost within this, gaining Ki +1 and an attack and defense boost of 30%. Now, when he transforms, he gets better. He does keep the attack boost of 100%. He still reduces your damage of 58%. However, there's no condition this time. When your HP is above this 58% mark, he's still able to reduce your damage. He gains your allies of Bond of Master Disciple category will gain the same boost of attack and defense plus 30% and that Ki +1. However, he's also able to launch an additional super attack when there is an android's category enemy. Given at the time of his character, more than makes sense for this unit, since he was literally killed at the hands of the androids protecting Trunks. Now, moving forward, we have the Tech Gohan. If we can find you, there we go. Tech Gohan right here is a Hybrid Saiyans and Saviors category lead. Able to boost your HP by 130%, and attack and defense by 170%. He also gives your Hybrid Saiyans and Saviors category allies Ki +3. Now, the thing that greatly makes him a very versatile unit is his ability to stack attack and defense. Now, this right here, similarly to the other units that stack, he greatly stacks attack and defense, basically meaning he has no limit to this stack, making him a monster in the defensive game and the offensive game when you get off enough super attacks. Now, he gets a boost of attack and defense plus 140% and Ki +1 at the start of the turn, basically limiting that to Ki +3. He guards all attacks, and he gains an additional attack plus 40% when his guard is activated. Now, he also was able to transform. This can be activated from the 5th turn. He basically goes into his Ultimate Gohan phase right here. However, he is no longer able to stack. That is his only downside. So when you have this Gohan right here, make sure you stack him as much as possible. Get off as many super attacks as possible. In this phase right here, He gains Ki plus 3, an attack and defense boost of 158%. He guards all attacks, and he gains an additional 58% attack for the rest of the battle. For the rest of the battle, that literally could be several phases long. When your guard is activated, your attacks are effective against all types when facing only one enemy. One enemy. Not two, not three, but one enemy. But, yet again, their HP has to be 58% or more when there's a Majin Buu Saga category enemy. Now, this Gohan right here is probably the pinnacle of Hybrid Saiyans and Gohan himself. Well, debatably. Because, again, we still have the Youth Gohan Super Saiyan 2 Cell games, just saying. But still, this Gohan right here is a beast of a unit, definitely worth a pick up. Now, moving on, we have the LR Agility Nappa and Vegeta. This duo right here is an insane duo. This is a unit I used during the World Tournament for his AoE super attacks. He's able to raise your attack and defense for one turn, and he causes a lot of damage to your enemies. On top of that, he also has his ultimate super attack right here, greatly raising your attack and defense for one turn, and lowering your enemy's defense. He's also able to raise your attack and defense plus 78%. He gains Ki plus 5 when your HP is more than 78%. He gains an additional attack plus 78% within the same turn after evading an attack, which is a very good thing, because he literally has a passive right here, which allows him to dodge all attacks for one turn. At the cost, however, of reducing your attack by 50%. However, this does not stop him from being a total beast. He literally switches out right here with Vegeta. He, unlike Nappa, he's able to still gain these boosts. However, as you can see, as you're going to see anyways, he recovers 50% of your health, he gains attack and defense plus 100%, gains Ki plus 3, and an additional Ki plus 3 and attack and defense plus 18% when facing only one enemy. He gains an additional Ki plus 3 and attack and defense plus 18% when attacking superclass enemies. Basically, if you're going to run this man on a superclass event, you're going to be doing some serious damage if you are able to switch into this Vegeta. Now, moving off from this, we have the LR Majin Vegeta. This glorious and beautiful monster right here. He's high in defense, he's got plenty of attack to go, and allow me to read this off for you. In his normal super attack, he's able to give a rare chance to stun your enemy. However, his ultimate super attack damages all your enemies and has a rare chance to stun them as well. This is another unit I ran within the World Tournament. He proved to be a very useful enemy or ally. Not to mention, he gains an attack boost of 150% when performing a super attack. So this guy right here is going to be doing a lot of damage, and the wideness of his attacks is very important for World Tournaments, along with dealing with phases that have this chance to stun. Majin Vegeta right here is not a unit you should underestimate. Despite being as old as he is still a very powerful unit. Now, moving forward from this, we have the LR Physical Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku and the Super Saiyan Blue Evolved Vegeta, otherwise known as the LR Blue Boys. Yes, here we go. These two are able to raise your attack and defense right here. This is a unit who leads the all-out struggle and the joined forces category, giving them a boost of attack, HP, and defense, plus 150%, and ki plus 3. Now, hold on. This pair also gains a boost of attack and defense plus 70%, and an additional attack and defense plus 70% per ki sphere obtained. He also has a chance of performing a critical hit plus 7%, and he launches an additional attack. With a max of 3 anyways, per rainbow ki sphere obtained. This unit right here is going to be heavy hitting as well. Not going to lie. His active skill also makes him a monster, allowing him to get a instant ultra super attack, giving you an attack boost of 70%. However, he does lower your defense by 50%. However, if you feed this man the additionals, there's a chance that there won't be a problem at all. It won't be a problem. However, you got to put him in the right position. If you put him in a position where he's going to be attacked before he can get off those supers, he's going to be in some trouble. However, if you are able to get off his supers, he's going to be very defensive, and he will be able to withstand some pretty heavy attacks. Now, moving on, we have number 52 right here. You are Frieza Final Form from the Namek Saga. Not only does he lead the planet Namek Saga, he also, let me just give you the details here. He is an AoE unit, and he has a medium chance of sealing your enemy super attacks. And again, a very useful unit within the World Tournament himself. He's able to boost his attack and defense plus 80%, attack plus 70%, and he has a high chance of stunning the attacked enemy when facing only one enemy. So not only will he have a chance of sealing off their super attacks, he has a chance of stunning them all together. And it's not just that. He gains ki plus 5 and attack and defense plus 50% when facing 2 or more enemies. This man right here does it all. He attacks, he stuns, he seals. He's going to be dealing some damage. He's going to be one of those tools that just either does the damage and stuns and seals, or he's just going to be on the sideline. It depends on how well he's going to perform for you. However, in my case, I think he's going to be a very, very useful unit, especially when it comes to getting in the World Tournament. Now, to close off this video, we have number 51, You Are Tech Hit. This boy right here is a beast, leading the Universe 6 category and the Universe Survival Saga category. He is also able to stun your enemy with a medium % chance with his super attack, not to mention his passive. Your attacked enemies' attack will go down by 20%, and their defense will go down by 80%, which is an insane amount considering not even the most powerful support items do 80%. The closest we're going to get is a Nurse Chi-Chi. However, this hit right here does a Nurse Chi-Chi and then some. He does this for 2 turns, and he has a high chance to stun the attacked enemy for 1 turn. Not to mention, he gets an attack boost of 120% when performing a super attack, and he gains an additional attack plus 80%, and making his attacks effective against all types when your target is stunned. He's going to be making your enemies basically like paper at this point. It's like a knife literally scissors going through paper. Scissors going through paper with this hit. He is definitely worth the attack. His defense is a serious problem though. If you're going to have him take hits, I suggest that you put him in the least amount of danger, if not keep him out of the danger at all. But in any case, Tech Hit is worthy of my number 51. Now this is going to wrap up my video here. If you did enjoy this video, hit like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, share your friends this information about some of these units. And if you haven't already, check out the playlist above, you know? Check out the entire playlist of my personal top 100 if you haven't already. And make sure you check out, you know, not only the musician that does the background songs, but make sure you do check out the channels linked in the description below. They all are amazing, and they have all put in so much work to get where they are right now. Definitely show them the love. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Timewarpz out.
What you're giving, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to